Okay, Vincent.
Why are we sitting together?
Hey guys, my name is Guangan, and today we're
My name's Anton, and have you ever wondered why people sit where they sit during lunch?
well, we're here to help you answer this question. Okay, some of you might be wondering why we chose this topic. Well, why do you think, Anton?
Well, Vincent was wondering why he was sitting where he was sitting during lunch, with a bunch of girls. Why? Well, Dr. Guang An, what do we already know about this research?
Well, according to my research, I believe that the main reason for people to sit next to each other during lunch is because they either have a close or tight bond with each other, or they just simply like having their company because they have things to talk about, such as things in common, their taste in style, taste in food, taste in music, classes.
But before we continue with our topic, this video wouldn't have been possible without our sponsor for today, the super healthy fast food chain, McDonald's.
We had lunch with different groups of students and made our best effort to stay as low-key as possible. This is because we want to observe the natural behaviors and what their normal conversations were like.
We were able to gather authentic results thanks to us doing our best not to disturb their lunch. The only thing we couldn't find out is how they would act if we were to talk to them.
After observing different groups during lunch, 3 of us ended up having similar results. Our results show that first, people often chat with their friends at lunch. Second, they sit next to people who are closer to their age. Third, the majority of them laughed. And finally, all of them tend to check their phones at least once during lunch. So why do people tend to do these things during lunch? Well, according to our results, it shows that not only do people eat during lunch, but they also communicate with their friends. This is because lunchtime is seen as free time for the students, a time when they can do whatever they want, things that they couldn't do in class. Hence, this is why they tend to check their phones or talk with their friends.
I'm here with Clary.
Hi.
And I'm going to ask you some questions. So, the first question, what are some things to do during lunch?
During lunch? Of course I eat. And I talk to friends.
Okay. What do you think of the people sitting at your lunch table?
Bunch of weirdos? No. But alright. What do you mean? What do you think?
Like, do you think they are, like, okay, or they good to hang out with, or do you find
Yeah. They're my friends. So it's of course that I would sit during lunch.
Why do you sit with the people where you sit during lunch?
I would say because I hang out with them the most and I have many classes with them. And so after like 3 periods of studying, we have something to talk to. So it's easier to have a common topic.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, Claire. One. Okay, I'm here with Nathan. And okay, so what are some things you do during lunch?
I eat during lunch and I talk to my friends.
Okay. Do you think that age will interfere with who you sit with during lunch?
Yes, age does interfere with who I sit with.
Why? Why do you think so?
Because the people at my age, we can share each other things that we all know about. Because if I sat with 6th graders, for example, then I wouldn't have anything to say because they're too young.
Okay.
They don't know how I feel about things.
How do you feel when you sit with the people you sit next to during lunch?
I feel pretty happy because we talk about a lot of things. We have fun. We laugh a lot, and yeah.
Thank you so much.
So I'm here with Min. What are some things you do during lunch?
I usually have lunch with my friend and talk about
What do you think of the people sitting at the table?
I think they're really nice and friendly because they usually share food with me.
Does age interfere with where you sit during lunch?
Yeah, because most of my friends are the same age as me, so I don't usually sit with the one that's younger than me.
Why do you sit where you sit during lunch?
Because we sit at the table in the beginning of the year, and my friends sit there, so I just sit with them.
Good insight. How easy is it to make new friends at the school?
I think it's pretty easy because students here are really friendly and very easy to talk to.
Well, hey, I hope that answers your question, didn't it?
Thank you, Dr. Guan and Dr. Anton. That answers my questions.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and that's it.
In summary, lunchtime is essentially free time for students. A time when they're not in class, a time when they're free. And who better to spend their time with than their friends?
In conclusion, we have learned that the main reason why people sit with their close friends during lunch is because they have good chemistry with each other, hence allowing their lunch time to be filled with joy, which is something they don't get every day in class.